Hi, Alex. Yes, I'm streaming on Twitch. Trying that, see if it actually works, see if there's any problems with my internet connection while streaming on Twitch instead of YouTube. So, as you can see, I haven't got many followers on Twitch, but I'm giving it a go anyway. So, yeah. So we'll see how we get on. As you can see, I've changed Tail's name to Miles. I've activated 7 emeralds and also activated the elemental shield. So it should be an interesting stream. So this is just a test. Doing Sonic 1, first of all, can I get all 7 Chaos Emeralds and activate Super Tails? But 2, can this stream last without the internet connection going down? Hi Alex, I hope you can hear me. Okay, boss time. Yeah, I hope you can hear me, Alex. So, it's Green Hill down, still streaming. So let's go on to Marble Zone. Yeah, I mean, his real name is Miles Tails Prower. It's just Tails is his nickname. But hey, it's a cool little change. It's mainly something in the original versions of like Sonic 1, Sonic 2 and Sonic 3 for Japan, they had his name as Miles instead of Tails. Because obviously it's Japan who came up with the name Miles Tails Prower. I believe it was there. Anyway, so this is just a little Easter egg where on the title screen in Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 in Origins, if you press up, then down 4 times, followed by up again, you hear a little ring noise, and it changes Tails' name to Miles, basically on like the end of the zone. In like Sonic 2, Sonic 3 special stages, it says Miles instead of Tails, etc. On Sonic 3 Knuckles title screen, you have to press up 3 times, then down 3 times, then up once for the cheat to work. So, but yeah, I'm always going to remember him as Tails, but it's just a fun little Easter egg. But yeah, if this stream holds out, then it's just probably more than anything just an issue with YouTube, in which case I'll basically be streaming Origins and Twitch a lot more. Okay, on to Act 2. Well, not on to Act 2 just yet. I've got to do this third special stage very, very hard. Right, got rid of a lion. So often I try and force the issue with this one, and that's where I often fail. You just got to be patient. Yes, you need a lot of luck, but it's slow, but I just need to get in there and start. This is better. This is good. Well, it was good. Not quite there. Till when it's fast is when I'm able to get in there. Right. If anyone's got a good technique for this special stage, please let me know, because I haven't got a clue. Did it? Wow. But yeah, I've activated the 7th special stage, so if you get all 7 emeralds, you can get Super Tails and Sonic 1 or Super Knuckles or Super Sonic. But the 7th special stage is so harsh, so unfair. So I don't think I'll be able to get the 7th Chaos Emerald, but it all depends whether I can get there in the first place. Can I get all 6? First. Whew. I'll tell you one thing, it's much more fun going through Marble Zone with elemental shields, because, well, I mean, stating the obvious, but you can just go through them more quickly. There's a lightning shield up there, but I think I'll keep the fire shield. It's always satisfying being able to destroy all the blocks. You know, welcome to the stream, whoever's joining. I'm going to charge my laptop and my battery is low. And it's now charging. Yay. So you'd like to know that. Okay, so we've got 3 Chaos Emeralds so far. I'm trying to get all 7 to get the Super Tails. Obviously that isn't possible in the original Sonic 1, you can't even those tails, but it's just in the mobile remastered version they did a 7th Chaos Emerald. But the 7th special stage is brutal, to say the least. So this special stage is pretty tricky, but the secret is remember, the route to take is the one that has rings. The route which doesn't have rings, that's the one with the goals in it. Should get there? Yes. Okay, that's 4 Chaos Emeralds down. 3 to go. Yeah, I think in the original mobile version, you also had the option of going Super Sonic Tails by just collecting the 6 Chaos Emeralds. I think that was an option available, whereas I think in Sonic Origins you have to get 7. So yeah, but hey, at least it's there. You know. Now, I mean, obviously Sonic 1 Forever is by far the best version of Sonic 1. Why? Because it's the just decompiled versions of the mobile remasters, but with lots of tweaks, nice changes. But you can't play that on the PS5 or an Xbox Series S, so you know it's just you know, I think we all kind of wish Sega would put that kind of effort into the official releases. I mean, honestly, they put more effort when they're releasing games, other Sega games, just not non-Sonic brand. It's like, when I think of games like, what would you call it, Judgment or Lost Judgment, those were, you know, it's debatable whether it's good gameplay, but they were really polished games when they were released, whereas, you know, as we all know, Sonic Origins was a buggy mess. Yes, it's had a good patch, and some, you know, questionable design choices. So this obviously route here, this is the one that was created by Christian Whitehead and co. Well, Christian Whitehead and Simon Tomley, I should say, Stealth. So the mobile version. Oh shucks, now I'm going to have to fight the boss without the fire shield. Shouldn't be a problem, but we'll see. You see Tails couldn't reach Sonic there, it just hasn't quite got as good a jump height. Anyway, we've made it to what have we made it to? Spring Yard. By the way, if you want to subscribe to my Twitch channel, you're welcome to. I definitely need to improve as I've only got, what was it, like 11 followers. I've got like 46,000 or something, haven't I, on my YouTube channel. I think it's much easier to get up to that top platform in the mobile version. It's annoying. Let's try one more time. No, I probably could have made it. Anyway, I'll fly up. It's just you need the fast here to get over to get that bit level design. Like this. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Tails can fly anyway. I have no idea where we're going to land, and I landed on a buzz bomber. Not clever. Oh yeah, I imagine that they got several different teams. They call them like CS2 and CS3 and stuff like that. So it'll be different people working on the other games. But my point is, some of the decisions made in Origins are very questionable, and some of the games clearly needed a bit more time to iron out the glitches and stuff, bugs. So why wasn't it given time? Because ultimately that probably would have led to better sales, better press, better Metacritic score, things like that. So it's a shame, This is still a really good collection, of course, but it definitely could have been better, and should have been better. Let's try and get this Chaos Emerald. Come on, go left. Go left, go left. You got it. So we got 5 out of the 7 emeralds. Well, not bad. Coin bonus. So far, so good. But no, I do agree with you, Alex. I do agree. So if I just fly straight up here, get that. There's a lightning shield down there, probably worth getting. I always prefer taking the upper route here, but obviously we can use Tails Flight, make it easy, fast. Because by taking this upper route you avoid those two annoying roller badniks, or whatever they're called. I mean, they don't forget, Sega do a lot of things, or Sega Sony Holdings, so it's not only making video games, there's other areas they focus on, which they're probably very good on, like pachinko machines and stuff like that. So, the thing about video games, it's not the only thing they make, so that, you know, video games only get like a limited budget and things like that, so I don't think video games is their most successful part of the company, but who knows. I think Sega Sony Holdings, obviously, I think they're a pretty wealthy company. Right, 6th special stage. Come on, come on, come on. Gotta get in there. Yes! We've got all 6. Well, 6. One more to go though. We've got the first 6 at the first attempt. That's pretty good. So if I fail to get the 7th one, at least I've got 6. Well, I'm on a good form at the moment. So I will try and get the 7th one in Labyrinth Zone. Now, see, Act 3 is normally quite a slow act in terms of progression, so we're going to use Tails Flight to skip a little bit of level design. Like this. Now, in Labyrinth Zone 1, because a ring is missing from the secret route, I won't be able to get enough rings to enter the special stage if I take the secret route, so I'm going to have to take the long route in Labyrinth Zone 1 if I'm going to have a crack. Have a chance to have a crack at the 7th Chaos Emerald. So what am I doing? I should get the invincibility box. Okay, on we go. Oh, that's you, Alex. Oh, okay, right. You're Alexander, aren't you? Yeah. No, I got your. I know what you're talking about. The J review of Justice League Season 2. I will check that out. That's a promise. I'm not just saying that. I will check that out. 100% yes. But thanks for letting me know. But see, I didn't know that was you from YouTube. That cool? Isn't Labyrinth Zone so much nicer when you've got a bubble shield and you don't have to worry about getting air? So there's no point in taking a shortcut because that one ring is missing, so I can't get the Chaos Emerald by taking the shortcut, so we're going to take the long route. Hi Jack, welcome to the stream. We've got those tails. Is there usually two bad next there? I don't think there usually was. Yeah, he is cute, isn't he? Oh, don't be proud of him. I know Tails is easy mode in Sonic 1, but so what? He certainly makes most of the bosses easier. Oh, that wasn't clever. So I've got a bubble now. Oh dear. Right. Bubble shield. You just be careful when Tails jumps out the water because it does affect his movement, so it's easy to make a mistake and end up, losing all your rings and stuff. You've got one of those annoying little Orbonaut badniks. I don't know what they're called in Sonic 1. Are they just called the Orbonaut badnik? I think that's what they're called in Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Where's the water? The water hasn't risen. Is there a problem with the water? Oh, there it is. Anyway, we've got a chance at the 7th special stage. Wish me luck, guys. This is brutally unfair. But we'll give it a go. This 7th special stage is created specifically for the mobile version. Not getting very far, are we? I can't believe those goals things aren't even covered. Oh, there you go. Good start. No, I'm not restarting it. I have too much pride. That shows you how utterly awful that special stage is. Anyway, move on. Moving on. What? That's what I think Tails says when he gets the air bubble. What do you guys think of that too? I think it's there's no like alternative route, so it's very linear. I don't mind it. It's apart from that sequence at the end when you got those two Orbonaut badniks. They're really tough. But it's not too bad. So what I always do with this bit, you need to go as fast as you can, and if you're quick enough, you'll catch up with the Orbonaut badnik and destroy it. Makes the last section a little bit easier. I'm talking about this one. It's stuck. Hi, Zir here, or I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the stream. Right, let's have another go at the Summit Special Stage shall we? See if we can actually get somewhere. I'm good, thank you. Yourself? Crikey. It's so dangerous, isn't it? So we want to go in there, that's good. Let's hit the down one. Oh, we don't want to go there. I'm just trying so hard to jump, but it just won't obviously respond to my movement, which is normal. You can see how hard it is. We got to spend so long in there, we've got 100 rings. Just need to get in and need a bit of luck. Not had it. Yeah, see, I tried so hard, but eventually it just would not work for me. What I really needed was, I needed a down to slow the speed down. That could have given me a chance, but that was a good effort. But there's no obvious technique to beat that special stage. Anyway, we've got 2 more chances because we've got 2 chances in Starlight Zone. Okay, got a pretty good coins total, as obviously it doesn't count as lives. Not anymore. A little shortcut. I could use coins to retry the special stage, but I'm trying not to. I've got too much pride. If I found it on in Act 2, I'll use the coins, but in Act 2 Starlight, because that's the last chance. But perhaps Arthur can get it without needing to reuse the coins. We'll see. But it's a ridiculously hard, unfair special stage, let's be honest. It's not, you know, the 8th special stage in Sonic 2 they made is hard, but it's not unfair per se. Just like the 8th special stage in Sonic 1 or, well, I mean the 8th special stage in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sonic 3 I should say, is insane, but you know what I mean. Maybe if you were playing the 7th special stage in Sonic 1 based on the original game. Why have I got a lightning shield there? That's no help to me whatsoever. Well, it could be, I guess, but yeah, I just thought a bubble shield would be better, but whatever. Not helpful. Let's go through there. Anyway, you made it through. That's the main thing. Got a good few hits with Eggman there. Tools, this is speedrun. Okay, here comes Starlight Zone. Is anyone joining it? If you want to subscribe to my Twitch channel, that'd be really cool. Oh, that's so annoying. That's better. Stay up top, and when it stops, land, and it still doesn't work. How lame is that? That's better. So I'm going to go up here. Okay, third attempt at the super hard 7th special stage. Going too fast. I need to slow it down. I've certainly got a decent number of lives. Well, coins I should say. So, that's the perfect time to start attacking. See, look, it slips past! This is so unfair. That was such a good opportunity. Now it's fast. So again, you get there and you just slip past, it's no good. Come on, come on, come on! Yes! yes, I did it! I did it! Oh yes! Third attempt, I did it. I did it. And I didn't use a retry. Miles got them all. Oh yes. Now Miles can be Super Miles. I wish I could have streamed this on YouTube, but obviously because I don't know if the stream would survive, I could have had like 100 people watching this. There you go. So it can be done, guys. I'll tell you what I will do. I will upload this playthrough, assuming the stream holds, to my YouTube channel, so that way everyone can watch it. I could even stream Sonic 2 as well, couldn't I? Do a Sonic 2 playthrough with Miles, just for fun. Here we go, guys. No flicky army of death, but you got Super Tails. It's a bit lame having the Sonic 1 invincibility music, but no biggie deal. So how about that, guys? Cool playthrough, yeah? Would you like me to do it? I'm happy to do a playthrough of Sonic 2 again with Tails' name changed to Mars. And I'll even do the 8th special stage created Sonic 2 for fun. If you'd like me to, I will. So just let me know. Ah, Tails, man. I'm going to take the high route. Like so. Hopefully we can go Super Tails against the boss. So the super high route is along here. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to be very careful because you can get hit by that chain thing. We're just going to watch it. Ah, lightning shield, perfect. Okay guys, when I get to Act 3 of Scrap Brain, would you like me to go the long way round and see if I can get enough rings to go Super Tails in Act 3 of Scrap Brain, just for fun? It won't be easy because it's getting to rings in the first place. It's hard because there's so many dangerous hazards around, but if you want, I can do that, or if you prefer, I'll just take the shortcut in Act 3 of Scrap Brain. Up to you guys. No, I'm not Final Zone. I'm talking about Act 3 of Scrap Brain. You know, the one with the water, takes that longer for the bubbles to appear. It's a brutally evil stage. As characters from Freedom Planet. Oh, you mean like Sally and Antoine and all that lot? Yeah, sounds pretty cool though. See how I feel. See, now I've said it. Now that I've said that, if I don't do that challenge, then I'm pretty much chickening out. Can't do that. You're just here for the last few levels. That's fair enough. Oh, Lilac. Oh, yeah, Lilac, Carol and Miller. Oh, cool. Sorry, I misread you. Freedom Planet. You're absolutely spot on. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've played Freedom Planet. I know what you mean. I was going to say Freedom Fighters. Oh, that's cool. But Freedom Planet, it's not my favourite game in the world, I have to admit. But that's cool. You're happy with your new personal best for Starlight 3 Towers? Okay, what time is that? Obviously you can get through Act 3 very quickly, especially if you take the upper route. I always stand underneath this guy because it can't destroy me if I'm standing directly underneath. 38.6 seconds. That sounds pretty fast. I wouldn't get any near that time. Impressive. I always like the reward here of taking the upper route in the lift if you get 50 rings by the time you reach it. And that concludes the boss fight. Very nice. Excuse me. Oh, we've got some rings anyway. That's good. I know an area where there's quite a lot of rings to get in this hatch, which would allow me to go super towers quickly. But obviously I'll still need to make sure I've got plenty of air bubbles. So I've really got to concentrate. Ah, oh, that's mean, isn't it? It's just that unlucky where you land. It takes double the time for the bubbles to appear, which makes it so difficult. And what I'm talking about is this area up here. There are tons of rings above on that spring. There might be enough for me to go super. There might. That's nowhere near. Oh well, that was nice thinking. I wish I hadn't lost those other rings. Anyway, let's get on with it. Come on. And I'm dead, but all because of that. I touched the side of it and it caused it to move up. I don't think that should have happened. Touching the side of that platform. I think that's wrong, but whatever. Anyway, we know if I can avoid losing these rings, I can get the other rings. So should get a chance. Oh, that penguin is following me. Oh, he's gone now. Right, let's be very careful as we land. So we need that bubble quickly, come on. I wish you didn't need air if you're supersonic, but you still do. Come on. Yes. So we're one away from being able to go super. One away. That's cruel. Come on! Okay, we can go super, but I'm going to get bubble first. I don't know if I'd better get through there without getting another bolt air shield, so I'm going to get one anyway. Okay, final zone, here we come. There's also a beta where you had... Oh, okay. Anyways, we made it through Act 3 of Scrap Vein with Super Tails, now we're taking on the final boss. So if you guys happy if I also do a playthrough of Sonic 2, again I'll do it with Tails and change his name to Miles. Unfortunately you can only be Super Sonic with Tails, Super Tails in Sonic 2 I mean, by using debug mode, which sucks, but anyway that's how it works. I reckon about another 2 hits. Oh, no, that was just one needed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that epic playthrough of Sonic 1 and Tails, where we managed to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds and we unlocked Super Tails by the beginning of Act 2 of Starlight. Right, for fun, love this cutscene. My favourite one in Origins. The first thing we're going to do, just to get in the mood, we're going to do the 8th unused special stage first. This is super hard. Oh, missed a few, not good. This was created specifically for the mobile version. Exactly, don't get hit. Okay, we've made it to the third and final bit. This is where you get a bit of the Sega Saturn version of Sonic 3D Blast, where you get the special stage going upside down or looping slightly. Oh, I missed a few there, my bad. And again. Still need one more. And done. Now it automatically starts the game, but you can't collect the other special stages, so I will have to so you cannot enter a special stage because you've done the 8th special stage. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. Anyway, so we're going to activate Miles instead of Tails. There we go. And this is just demo, come on. Oh, this has been annoying, come on. Trying to do 2 guys at the same time. Trying to activate Tails' name change and also do the level select. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Why didn't it activate it? Oh, this game is utter rubbish. Come on. 1, 2, 3. There we go. And it didn't let me choose level select. I'm just trying to, I want to activate some of the things like There we go. So I did the tails name change to Miles, pressing up, then down 4 times and up, and then I've done double select code. We're going to select tails. We're going to have Sonic 2 shields, or Sonic 3 shields I should say. Now we can go. There we go. But yeah, no super tails when we get the Chaos Emeralds, but whatever. And so whoever's still watching, I hope you're enjoying the stream. This is the route. This was originally a route added around here for Knuckles in the Knuckles in Sonic 2 add-on released back in '94, but they've modified it in the mobile version, so it's a bit more to it, a bit more complex. This route is now. I will get the Chaos Emeralds, don't worry, but as Tails can't go Super Tails, there's no rush. Might even get them all in Metropolis Zone. No, I am, Alex. I will get all Chaos Emeralds. I'm just not getting them all straight away, because don't forget, you can't go Super Tails in Sonic 2 unless you activate debug mode in Origins, unfortunately. So, but there's no rush to get the Chaos, isn't there? Because I can't go Super Tails, there's no rush. So, no need for me to get them, you know, straight away. You know, let's go this way for a change, rather than the secret route. Let's go this way. course, I haven't got the invincibility thing, which is a problem. Well, not too much of a problem. Yeah, for anyone a bit confused how to change the name to Miles, on the title screen of Sonic 1 and 2, you press up, then down 4 times, followed by up again. And for Sonic 3 Knuckles, you press up 3 times, down 3 times, then up once. And that changes the name from Tails to Miles. I wish you could keep your elemental shield between acts transitions, so from like Act 1 to Act 2. That'd be cool. Let's get that fire shield, shall we? The only problem is, if we want to keep it, we'll have to avoid the water. Oh, I didn't check that, did I? It just says Tails got through Act 2. Why? I activated the cheat. Oh, this is so annoying. Right, I'm just going to go to Casino Night. Hopefully when I clear the zone it will say Miles now, but if not, then it obviously means you can't do it when you're at 5 levels left. Because I definitely input the code correctly, got the, you know, the little ching. But no, I should have checked that straight away. Glad I didn't collect any emeralds. That's okay, don't worry about it. So does it work now? There you go, now it says miles. Now, when I did the cheat before, it definitely worked. So I don't know why I didn't actually, but anyway, it doesn't matter, it's there now, so we've now got miles. I'd love to know how many people take this upper route here. I bet there's not many. Only because there's probably a lot that don't even know about it. This upper route. Oh, we'll bed down to the normal route now. Let's go back up to the upper route, shall we? So Alex, what zone should I start collecting the chaos emeralds? Or what zone would you like me to start collecting them? On a positive note, it's good to see that streaming to Twitch doesn't seem to have any issues. You know, I'm not losing the video, so that's a good sign. But why that's happening to YouTube is beyond me. I have to try and find out. You know what I could do? I could start collecting them in Misty Cave and get the last one or two in Hidden Palace Zone. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Because don't forget, Hidden Palace Zone originally was planned to be the place where Sonic would get all the Chaos Emeralds and become Super Sonic, wasn't it? In the original, in like Sonic 2 early concept. So perhaps I should start getting them in Misty Cave and get the final one in Hidden Palace. Yeah, I'll do that. What I might do later this evening is I might then stream Tails in Sonic CD and Sonic 3 Knuckles, and I will upload this playthrough to my YouTube channel, and you know, I'll just upload it at some point. Because I think my playthrough of Sonic 1 was really good, so I think that'd be one definitely worth uploading to my channel. But we're going to take the upper route. There's lots of extra routes they added in the mobile version of Hilltop Zone, which I think was cool in a way, because Hilltop Zone has always been... It seems to be a popular stage, but I always found it very dull and boring, and especially as it's basically just a kind of a reskin of Hilltop Zone. And we all know it was originally going to be a different time zone in Emerald Hill, Hilltop was supposed to be, so... I'm glad they added all these extra routes to make it a far more interesting zone. Snow Zone, Desert Zone, Wood Zone, Hilton Palace, Cyber City, formerly known as Genocide City, yeah. Because you had the Winter Zone, didn't you? The Snow Zone, Desert Zone, which is... I originally thought it was Dust Hill, but it's Sand Shower Zone, wasn't it? And then there was Wood Zone, where there's only a tiny bit you could play in, I think, the Simon Wee version. That was very incomplete. I think that's part of the fascination with Sonic 2 is why there's so many cut zones, and I think, you know, we don't know of anywhere near that number of cut zones in, say, Sonic 1 or Sonic 3 Knuckles. In fact, I don't think we know of any cut zones in Sonic 3 Knuckles. What we do know in Sonic 1 was originally, you know, that Scrap Brain Zone was going to be called Clockwork Zone, things like that, you know. So that's why I think Sonic 2 has remained such a level of fascination. I always felt that Sonic 2 development was a bit of a mess. You know, there's lots of things about Sonic 2 that I don't like. I find it the most boring of the classic games in Origins. Not a particularly bad game per se, but just, you know, just definitely the most boring one. Maybe it's because that's I don't know, or actually it's a really easy game. Maybe. By the way, I found that video you were talking about, Alex. Justice League Season 2 analysis. One thing I do like, I find Sonic 2 special stages quite easy. A lot of people don't. A lot of people find these really hard. One thing I do like doing is just seeing how many rings I can get. This one there. I think it's not easy, but especially with only one player, not having Sonic and Tails together, it's definitely harder to get more rings, but you can get about 180 with solo Tails, Knuckles or Sonic. There we are, 180. It's a pretty good total, 188. Oh man, sucks. Okay, so the next special stage is... There's actually a lot more special stage, a lot more star posts I should say, in Act 2. And there's one down there, isn't there? One down if I go back. Yeah, well, glad I remembered that. So let's see if I can get more than my total on the first special stage, which was 188 rings, wasn't it? We missed a few there. Missed a few there as well. Placement is key. I reckon we will get more than 188. $194, not bad at all. So there is at least one more checkpoint in Act 1 of Mystic Cave. Oh yeah, and different in Origins version is when you get all the when you finish the special stage, you keep all your rings. In obviously the original version of Sonic 2, you lose all your rings. In the special stage, it was only with Knuckles in Sonic 2 that you kept all your rings. So that's the change they've made, which I guess it's a sensible change, isn't it? I mean, for someone like myself, it was easy finding another 50 rings to get to the special stage, but this just makes it a little bit easier, I guess. So yeah, smart change. There you go. This is the third checkpoint. I don't think you can't really get 194 or more rings in this one. It's about 190 maximum you can get. Yeah, you're right. They do have a different shape, and you have that pink one as well, so they're definitely different. There's lots about Sonic 1's design which I do prefer over Sonic 2. Not just the emeralds, just the level design. Not level design. You know, the aesthetic. I just think it looks better than Sonic 1. How is streaming on Sonic Origins on Twitch? High enough, 350. Yeah, it's going pretty good. There's no issues with the streaming so far. It's not like I'm not had any issues. So it seems to be the problem seems to be isolated to YouTube. So I do plan on later to do a Sonic CD and maybe a Sonic 3 Knuckles stream of Tails. So 183 rings, that's alright. That's the third Curse Emerald. But yeah, enough 350. We did a Sonic 1 playthrough Tails with the name change to Miles, and we did I did the option where you can have the 7 Curse Emeralds, and we managed to get all 7 Curse Emeralds and unlocked Super Tails in Sonic 1, which is very cool. Very hard, but very cool. Okay. So we've got all the Chaos Emeralds we can get in Act 1. Oh, they did. Oh, did they? Yeah, because I'm not sure. I mean, the first Chaos Emerald in Sonic 3 Knuckles is green, isn't it? I don't know whether the first one is green in Sonic 1. I forget the orders. Oh, first one is dark blue. Okay, in Sonic 1, right. So, you can actually get the 4 remaining. There are 4 checkpoints in Act 2, and if you were playing the original version of Sonic 2 with Sonic or Sonic and Tails, because Tails can't carry Sonic, by the time you get the 7th Chaos Emerald, you're forced to go and fight the boss, the Eggman boss. And because there's no rings by the final checkpoint, you basically fight it with no rings. However, in this version, Tails can obviously do the final special stage, and then you can backtrack with his flight to Hidden Palace, which I might do, if that makes sense. You'll notice that Tails enters the special stage far more quickly than in the original version. The original version, you have to wait a few seconds before you can enter. But again, that's all part of the mobile version where they just improved it. This is tricky, this first section, because it's not easy to remember where all the rings appear. Oh look, you can still hear the Tails flight. I thought that bug was fixed, but it's not. Listen to it. Because I tried it the other day, and that bug definitely was... It appeared fixed, but obviously not completely. So, oh well, we discovered another bug, guys. Now, I might better get 200 rings in this special stage. Maybe not. Maybe 190. Yeah, I'd say maybe 190. It's not as annoying as the Infinite Tails jumping bug, which obviously is now fixed. Or the sound, anyway. Those final sections are easy to remember because the rings are mainly in the middle or on the right. On the right again. This dot is on the left. Oh, so close to 200. Anyway, that's the 4th Chaos Emerald. If you are turning the right stick left, then the vice versa. Normally has the side with rings. Okay. So I have to try again with Tails to stop the jumping noise. It's fine, nice. There you go, now it's stopped. I'm just trying to think where the next checkpoint is. I can't believe I did that. There was a checkpoint to the left. Why didn't I take it? Further back. I missed the checkpoint. I literally went across that checkpoint, you know, in the hidden area. And I didn't... I should have got a Chaos Emerald from it. Oh well, guys, we can't get all 7 then. My fault. My mistake. Oh, that was close. You're probably thinking, where am I going? What am I doing? Well, I'm actually going here. Oh, I've got to be careful with this. Hit the box first before I get the specials. Oh, look at that. Because I hit the box too quickly, the checkpoint didn't realise I had 50 rings. Yeah, stuff it. Do you know what? Let's go to Hidden Palace. Just go. I have no idea what Eggman would do. Especially in Sonic Triple Trouble 16-bit, where he basically has the yellow chaos emerald already. Now this one, the target to get after the third section is 200 rings, but that's with Sonic and Tails. But you can get 200 rings just with Tails, and I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm confident I will get 200 rings. Is much more quality on here. Okay, so it's coming across better on Twitch, is it? That's good. That's interesting. That is just better quality than YouTube overall. Oh, miss those, that's naughty. I missed those as well. Oh, I'm not going to get 200 rings now. Oh, I might. Just. Exactly, that's the problem, isn't it? You're right, the audience is on YouTube, so it's like I posted this link in the community tab on YouTube, and I've basically got 5 people watching, 4 or 5 watching, which is cool. It's great, awesome. It's great you guys are watching, but it's not many, is it? So I really need to build up my Twitch, and I've only got 11 followers, so. But I need to stream this and perhaps other games on Twitch, and eventually that will attract more followers. Right, let's concentrate. Ooh, lightning shield, yes please. Bad guy, got me. You know, the thing about Triple Trouble is the boss is okay, the final bosses, but they're very sort of spammy, and you just need to make sure you get lots of rings at the start, and then you can just spam them until you beat it. It's pretty awkward to beat if you've got virtually no rings, so I just make sure I build up a massive rings total before I take it on. There we go, there's another checkpoint. There is one more at least, so we got a chance to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds before the end of Hidden Palace. This is the 6th Chaos Emerald. A lot of people complain about these special stages, but I honestly find them so easy, and they are it's definitely easier to collect rings in this mobile version. So I don't mind these special stages. I think maybe this part of the drawback as well is, you know, every single special stage is a set length, so you can't beat them quickly or anything. It's always the same length. Miles rings, 102. So there you go. It also shows Miles, the name Miles in the special stage. Oh, how could I hit those? That's poor. Lame. Better. Okay, so final bit. I mean, I've got a pretty good memory of the layout of these special stages, to be fair. So I don't remember every single bit, but I remember enough to make it, you know, straightforward. I know to jump early to be able to get those rings, for example. It is possible to get about 200 rings in this if you play Sonic Classic Heroes, because then you have Sonic and Tails and Knuckles all running at the same time. You only memorise the second and third ones. The third one is tough, so that is a good one to memorise. The final section, okay. Anyway, we've got 6, one more to go. I'd say probably the 3rd, 5th and 6th are the hardest special stages in Sonic 2. The 7th one isn't particularly difficult. Oh man, I thought that was going to happen. Curse that collision detection. I like the movement there, that looks really cool. But unfortunately, we're not going to have enough rings now to get final Chaos Emerald in Hidden Palace, but doesn't matter. I have to get it in All Ocean instead. You didn't hear that noise from the trumpet in the mobile remaster? Oh, I hate that placement, is awful. So that's cool. But that's effectively new for Origins. Let's line it up. But yeah, it's not the best boss, but I like the layout of this stage. That's pretty good. Only one more to go. Do you know what? You know the first section after those 4 little small bombs have dropped. Do you know how the water rises briefly? But if you time it, the window is so small. If you time it correctly, as that small little bit of water rises, you can rocket Tails high into the air, connect to hit. The only problem is Eggman is usually directly underneath you. So what do you do when you go up in the air? You hit his flame. So it was a way to damage Eggman earlier, but it's not really particularly. It's really hard to do, and it's not. You don't normally land hit. But it's just a little extra thing they added. I've literally managed to get myself hit by that, risen in the air when the water rises like once in like hundreds of attempts. So it's not perfect. It was a similar thing with the bosses in Mania in a way. Some good ideas, but some of the execution wasn't particularly good. But hey, it was awesome that they got a chance to add Hidden Palace. Yeah, it's basically that early jump. It's when after the 4 little small bombs have landed. If you just jump up just as the water briefly rises, it literally rises for half a second upwards. It's a really small rise. But if you just jump in the air, you will rocket high up in the air. It would have been cool, Alex, but it would have been even cooler if you could actually go Super Tails by doing that in Sonic 2, but you can't, so it really doesn't matter, does it? Just a weird oversight that they were allowed to implement Super Tails by collecting the 7 Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1, yet for some reason Sega said no to implementing Sonic 2, Super Tails for Sonic 2. I mean, I'm sure Stealth and Taxman would have asked, and don't forget, Sega did allow them to add a super form for Tails in Sonic Mania, and they allowed them to add a super form as well as a hyper form for Tails in Sonic Origins, in Sonic 3 Knuckles. So it's a bit of a weird oversight that you couldn't be Super Tails in Sonic 2, Yeah, but basically, I better concentrate here, make sure I get enough rings. So obviously in Sonic 1 you can't be Super Tails if you just do a normal playthrough. However, if you go to the level select and you activate the option of you know, 7 Chaos Emeralds, and then you start a playthrough from the level select, if you collect all 7 Chaos Emeralds, you can be Super Tails. As I did when I did this playthrough earlier, you know, my reward for getting all 7 Chaos Emeralds was to be Super Tails. But in Sonic 2, the only, you know, in the mobile remaster and Sonic Origins, the only way to activate Super Tails is you have to have activated debug mode, and then you have to create one of those S monitors in debug mode. That will give you Super Tails. But that's the only way you can be Super. You cannot be Super any other way in Sonic 2. And considering, like I say, you can be Super in Mania, Super in Sonic 3 Knuckles in Origins, it's such a weird oversight. It's not the end of the world. I know, especially as you can't be Super Sonic against the final boss in Sonic 2. But, and I'm going to be honest, I don't like being Super Sonic in Sonic 2 anyway, because he controls so badly, he's so slippery. But regardless, it's still an annoying little website. Anyway, Miles has all the Chaos Emeralds. So it's just a little thing. And what's even more annoying is you can't be Super Tails, whereas of course in Sonic 2 you can be Super Knuckles by collecting all the Chaos Emeralds. So, you know, why not Tails? You know, let's be honest, all the Super music and all the games is irritating. Sonic 3's is irritating, Sonic Mania's is irritating as well. It's a really cool piece by T, but it gets irritating after a while. The only theme I never found irritating is the unused theme, Super theme, you know, the one I think in the PC version, and also the one a lot of people don't like that June created for Sonic Origins. At least it doesn't loop so quickly, so that piece isn't particularly terrible either. I wish the game had an option to play the 8th special stage, but obviously you can't in a normal playthrough. Anyway, Act 2, here we come. And at least being Super in Metropolis Zone is a bonus, because that zone is a pain in the backside. I like a Super cancel option, which they added in like Sonic 3 Complete and Sonic AIR. Just, you know, if you don't want it, cancel it, or do what they did in Origins and Mania, is set the Super transformation to a different button, so you can avoid activating it by mistake. Yeah, it's interesting your comment, one of your comments about how the stream is better, seems to be better on Twitch. So is my voice coming through good? Is the audio of the game good? And is the actual stream itself really good? So I think I'm streaming this as 60 frames per second, as 1280. Can't remember the exact setting, but something like that. So it's not 1020 9080. It's the 2080, maybe 720. Everything is better. That's good. Yeah, no, that's really good. I swear though that issue, it only happens with Sonic Origins. No other games have I ever had that message appear. I can't get over that. Why Why is it specifically Sonic Origins? Is it just going... Because I've looked on, you know, I've googled it, and no one else seems to be reporting this issue at all. It just seems to be me who gets it. Now maybe, depending on your connection, you know, mine is basically... It's a wireless connection, which maybe that's a problem, but still. Why Sonic Origins? Because I've never had an issue, for example, streaming, say, Sonic 1, Sonic 2 and Sonic Spinball via the Sonic Mega Drive collection. It literally is, this problem only occurs with Sonic Origins, which is bonkers. Like I said, we just got to find a way to get all these 100, you know, people watching on Twitch. Anyway, let's concentrate and take the boss down. I do like the Sonic 2 boss music, that's pretty iconic. I mean, you know, I could raise it on Twitter or something and just say that has anyone else got this issue? I mean, I don't stream that many other games, so maybe if I streamed my other games, the problem would occur with those as well. But it's that I streamed a lot of Batman. I never had that issue. Occasionally, the Batman games, I don't know, but Batman Arkham City stopped working, but that's nothing to do with poor internet connection. It's just because they're poly-optimized. But perhaps if I stream other games and see if I have the issue as well on YouTube. But I bought that. Is it Colonel, however you pronounce it? I bought that remaster collection. I've never played those games before, so apparently they're good. So I could stream those on YouTube. If it's good. I also even bought, because someone recommended it, was it the SpongeBob Battle the Bikini Bottom thing? So I just thought, let's just get that game. That was on offer. So, anyway, the point is I could try those games, stream them on YouTube, see if there's any issues with those. But considering Sonic Origins is obviously one of the games I wanted to stream so much, the fact that there's an issue on YouTube is so poor. And what's annoying is, when I get that connection problem and the video won't stream it, only the audio, you can't correct it. You literally can't correct it. So I have to stop and start the stream again. So anyway, I've moaned about it long enough. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I'm streaming through PlayStation, not a capture card. But I can stream from Twitch, which I do sometimes via my Xbox Series S. No problem at all. I do have a capture card, but I just don't really use it. So it literally just seems to be PlayStation and YouTube. Weird. And I've tried moving my connection so that the PlayStation 5 is near my, hub. For the Wi-Fi, and that makes no difference. Weirdly. Anyway, so we're getting through Act 1 of Metropolis Zone. It's careless of me. Yeah, I will do it, and like I said, I've never played that game before, so it might be more fun if I stream it. Having never played it, I haven't got a clue what to do. That could be a fun stream. So it must be a capture problem. Well, that's it, isn't it? Because if it was a real problem, you wouldn't be able to hear the audio either. You can hear my audio. You can assume, can you hear the audio of the game when there's a problem with my stream? Because if you can hear the game's audio but you just can't see it, that's really strange. But, yeah, I mean, if it's a capture problem, though, that's straight. Because in terms of recording, you can do like 920 by 1080, or you can do that 2080 by 720. You can do 720 at 30 frames per second as well, which I could try that, I guess. I don't know if that'd be any better, but I don't know. It's weird. Anyway, on to Act 2. Now this section here is really hard to get through without getting hit, but you can do that. Metropolis may be a tricky zone and there's some very dodgy enemy placement, but there's lots of different multiple routes, hidden areas, so it's worth exploring Metropolis just to see what you can find. I did, I mean that's what I did, I premed it instead because the stream went down. And there was about, I don't know, a steady 10 or 15 people watching the Triple Trouble stream, which wasn't too bad. I mean, I can check all my settings, but I've already done that before. I don't think there's anything to cause the video to stop. But what it is, it comes up with a message at the top of the screen, which obviously you guys can't see, I can see it. And it says, poor connection, only audio streaming. It literally is a message saying poor connection. And I'm kind of like, that's rubbish, because it isn't a poor connection. Because from my other games, you know, I stream, for example, Shovel Knight, never any issue streaming that whatsoever. I mean, you think if I'm having trouble streaming Origins, you know, wouldn't the more complex games have a problem, like, I don't know, the Batman games or The Last of Us or, I don't know, Call of Duty? But no, it doesn't seem to be any issue with them. Just Sonic Origins. Oh, Fire Shield, thank you very much. Or Flame Shield, I should say. What's the actual exact name for these? Is it the Flame Shield, the Bubble Shield, and the Lightning Shield? Is that the official name for these shields? Because I tend to call them the Fire Shield, and the Lightning Shield and the Bubble. Just going to check in there, just curious. No, nothing, okay. Just fair enough, I appreciate it. Enough, 350, I appreciate it. Now, trying to beat the boss of any character in Metropolis is so hard. It's a very, very tricky boss to beat without taking damage. I mean, if you do the Metropolis boss the hard way, which would take me about 4 minutes to beat it, yes, it's easier to beat, but you don't want to spend that long. And I'm talking about the Eggman boss at the end of Act 3, of course. In one of the routes, there is a really badly placed one of those praying mantis badniks. It's where you bounce up on those things, and it's just there, and it just hits you, and there's virtually no way to avoid it. So what I do is I take an alternative route because I know where it is. There's no excuse. It's really bad level. It's really bad enemy placement, but because I've some of this level memorized, I know how to avoid some of the bad areas. Yeah, it fires early, doesn't it? So if you go right, that this is where you encounter it. Oh, mind you, of course, with Tails I could avoid it. Let's see if I can avoid it with Tails. Without touching the bounces, let's just fly up. Yeah, so there, that one there. So with Sonic, you're just going to career into it. It's easy if you can hit that with Sonic and bounce up to the top. So the problem is there, it fires, you're just going to hit it. Even if you hit the top one, you can't avoid it. Fortunately, as I was told, I could fly to safety, but that's why placement isn't very good. Honestly, having tails makes this, not so much it makes this level easier, it just makes it fair. Being able to just fly above all the awkward hazards. So what I do, I just slow tails speed there, instead of holding the D button down, I just tap it, just to slow his speed ever so slightly. Duck there, just to avoid taking damage. Does make a difference is little jump, is smaller jump height, doesn't it? Now this one here, in the original version of Sonic 2, he had his, his scythe things, whatever he calls them, the praying mantis, but here it's removed because they realise it's really unfair placement. To have it just hit you and then you fall all the way down and you have to climb above that screw again. See, I couldn't, because he changed direction, it's harder to read him. Anyway, at least I beat Eggman, at least I didn't lose any rings. But that's such a tough boss. So would you guys like me to stream a playthrough of Tails in Sonic CD and Sonic 3 Knuckles later? You can't change his name to Miles in Sonic CD, but you can in 3K. I'm happy to do that. And if so, if I play Tails in CD, what soundtrack would you prefer? American or Japanese? Oh, good old Sky Chase, the calm before the storm. Japanese. Fair enough. No, it's a great soundtrack. It's probably, do you know what, the Japanese soundtrack for Sonic CD is probably my favourite Sonic game soundtrack out of all of them. And most of the soundtracks in Sonic games are glorious, but Sonic CD, Japanese one, is so special. I mean, I actually like the American one. There's some cracking tunes in the American soundtrack in CD, which are better than the Japanese, but overall the Japanese is so strong. Of course, Tails, whilst not being able to go Super Tails is really annoying in Sonic 2, he has one slight advantage, and that's against the boss fight in, well, Wing Fortress. You can cheese it because of Tails' flight. It makes the boss, which is a really hard boss if you're not Super Sonic, it makes it ridiculously easy with Tails. So whether that was a deliberate decision, I don't know, maybe it's just, you know, because of his fight, it's just super easy to beat the boss. But it's it almost makes it worth not being able to go super. So there, we've got 50 rings. So if we were Supersonic, we could go Supersonic right now. And, no, I'm not going to spin dash off and fall to my death. I think the American boss music, some of the good future music and some of the bad future tracks in the American soundtrack are just superb. So you've got 109 coins, which doesn't really mean much because obviously you do get 3 coins if you get a perfect in the special stage. So it's not like 109 coins exactly matches 109 lives. Then we'd know exactly how many extra lives I would have collected. You probably noticed that whenever I stream, I normally just reset the game, which I'm happy to do because I really don't, you know, I know it means you have to unlock all the museum stuff again, but so what? I'd rather just keep resetting the game because the 999 coins look so lame. Oh. Now, of course, Tails can skip this awkward part of the level because of his flight. I always hated that he couldn't fly in the original version of Sonic 2. Because I honestly, playing with Tails in Sonic 2 with his flight is my favourite way to play Sonic 2. Okay, so this boss is a lot easier with Tails. Let's do this. Look how easy that is. That's another boss which is so hard to beat without taking damage. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will upload this to YouTube because the way Twitch works is your videos disappear after like 7 days. It's once you've got like a certain number of followers, it might be over 50, then your videos last for like 60 days instead. But I will upload this to YouTube because I think it's quite a good playthrough I've done. Just taking a swig of water. As I'm in the UK and it's boiling in the UK at the moment. Quartz Quadrant present on both soundtracks is so good. It is. I totally agree. Both give off a different kind of vibe, but it's really, really good. And because of Tails' smaller jump height, you do have to be careful when attacking the Death Egg robot. The big bad guy got bigger. Oh. Yeah, he's big enough, I think. That is 6 hits. Oh, I thought I jumped too late there, too low. I thought I was going to die there. Whew. Got away with that. So I've done a no damage playthrough of Sonic 2. Wow, in fact I did a no... sorry, not a no damage, beg your pardon. I've done a no death playthrough of Sonic 1 and 2. I don't think I died in Sonic 1. And I'm going to let the credits play out and then that'll be it. I'll tell you what, I will show you guys for fun. I will show you how to activate Super Tails in Sonic 2. I think the debug mode code, is it the 1992 1124, isn't it? I'm sure that's how you do it, because that's the day Sonic 2 was released, 24th of November 1992. So I think that is debug mode. So I'll see if it works. After this, the credits are finished. Oh, you never touched debug mode, okay. A lot of fans love debug mode. I think often because it's a window into unused stuff as well. I have to admit, debug mode doesn't do much for me. It gets boring very quickly. It's a good way to see, obviously, all the level design as well. The only annoying thing is, if you want to unlock things like debug mode in Sonic CD, you have to complete time attack mode and get a low enough time to unlock, like sound test. Whereas obviously in Sonic 1, Sonic 2 and 3 you just use whatever code it is in level select. But in Sonic CD you have to do it the hard way. I wish they'd changed that. Time attack mode in Sonic CD is really cool, and the fact that you complete that to unlock things like, you know, DA guards and level select, sound test, etc. is cool, but I think it would have been better if you could just activate all these cheats by the title screen in Sonic CD. But yeah, I mean, hopefully I will do a playthrough of Sonic CD and Sonic 3 Knuckles in the UK in maybe 2 or 3 hours, and I'll stream it via Twitch again, and I will watch that playthrough of not that playthrough, that Justice League review by JTGs. I've put it on. I've saved it so I'll definitely, it will notify me to watch it. So I keep saying I'd watch that, didn't I? And I haven't, so I promise we'll watch that. So I know we were talking about the Justice League once, weren't we, or DC and stuff, probably one of my Batman streams. But it was, wasn't it? It was in part 5 or something, so I will definitely watch that video. Okay. They should make debug mode classic only, and anniversary just has the cheats available after getting. Yeah, they could do that, couldn't they? You know, the one thing that irks me about this game, there's few things. One, I hate that you can't have the number ice system in the 16:9 anniversary. By all means, keep the coins as the default mode, but give the option to switch back to the normal finite system. Another one, the inconsistency in the playable characters in all games. In Sonic 2, you can play as Sonic and Tails, Sonic alone, Tails alone, Knuckles and Tails. In Sonic 1 in this, you can play as Sonic, Tails and Knuckles alone. They don't give you the option to play as Sonic and Tails, which was in the mobile remaster, unless you activate it via level select. And also, you can play with Sonic and you can play with Knuckles and Tails via a method in Sonic 1 Mobile. You can't play with it in Origins. And so even in the new version of Sonic 3, I can't believe they didn't give you the option to play as Knuckles and Tails. And of course, Sonic CD, you can't play as Knuckles and Tails or Knuckles. So little oversights like that. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys quickly Super Tails. This cutscene is so short. I think they could have done more with this cutscene. So let's go straight to anniversary mode. So again, I think I know what debug mode is. I still think what they should have done, they should have added just an original mode instead of classic mode, where you get the original ROMs in the original forms untouched. Then you have anniversary mode where you can play the self-tax remasters in either 16:9 or 4:3, and then give the chance to play with coins or the normal life system. That to me would have been perfect. Right, so let's do the debug mode cheat. 1992. 1124. There you go. You had the ring. So let's do Death Egg Zone again, just for fun. But we need to play with Tails as well. Now we can listen to the full music for Death Egg Zone. Let's listen to that for a second. Let's listen. It's not a bad song either, is it? I think, don't forget, originally Chemical Plant was supposed to be in space, wasn't it? So I was kind of thinking maybe Chemical Plant would have been kind of like the Death Egg Zone. Maybe this music would have been played in the Chemical Plant in space. But anyway, I'm waffling. So anyway, that's it. It's not the longest song, but let's go Super Tails. Didn't even give me any more rings. Okay. So yeah, you get no Flicky Army, but this is the only way you can be Super Tails in Sonic 2. Yeah, I agree, it is frustrating. I was in debug mode. I can't skip it. No, it won't let me skip it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm going to get a signpost. Find it. There we go. There you go. Now will it skip the level for me? There we go. Perfect bonus as well. And a time bonus. It's giving me a perfect bonus. How weird. That's just really weird. And it skips the credits. Can't skip that. Anyway, I think that'll do, guys. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I will stream CD and Sonic 3 Knuckles with Tails. I'll change Tails to Miles in Sonic 3 a bit later on this evening in the UK. So, I mean, the time in the UK is about 20 to 5. So I'll be looking to stream from about, how about 6:30-ish in the UK. Around about that time. Maybe a bit earlier. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. But yeah, this is my Twitch account. If you guys could subscribe to Twitch if you want to, that'd be awesome. So later, guys. And TTFN. Ta-ta for now.